How's it going? It's been a couple of weeks, I think, so welcome back. I'm glad to have you back here. Today is a very special day because tonight I'm going to show the Chile whitewater documentary to all the dudes that went on the trip, which is awesome, and it has really taken me a long time to do this documentary, even though I just wanted to have it, have it a quick rough cut, but it took forever to make. I was spending the whole last week, I don't know, like really long days, and I had normal work in between, which is why I went up so early. Done a bit of editing, then went to work, came back and, spent the rest of my night editing. This has probably been my second biggest project so far. The first biggest one was when I taught myself editing through the Australia project, where we had about 1,000 gigs as well of just GoPro footage. That was all in 4K, and I had no idea how to approach things and how to edit things in Premiere. So that was a long time. I think I spent about a year on that one. So I started this documentary at the start of this year, and in comparison to my first documentary, the first Australia movie was 2 hours of just playing songs and scenery. And maybe, if you were lucky, in between some funny parts where we just, talked and stuff. But this one is very special because we might have been talking a lot, and I mean a lot, and I have been doing a lot of silly things which are funny as well. So I think it's a very cool end product. I'm gonna wait and see their reactions tonight. So anyway, the whole Australia thing, the whole Australia movie was not really a great movie. It was just boring after an hour. I think it was 2.5 hours in total, but I just slapped all the footage after another, which I did here as well, but there were lots of talking in between, and we had kind of like morning footage, midday footage, and talking before the river and after, and how they felt and what happened. And there are some really crazy stories in their footage, and so I just wanted to highlight them and use like dramatic music to show dramatic things. And that was a lot of fun too, editing that stuff, but it was a lot of work. I think they had 6 GoPros, and everyone took heaps of footage all along the way. Very fortunate it was only in 1080p, like full HD, but still 1,000 gigs of GoPro footage, full HD. That is a lot of work. I think it was 70 hours that I had to go through. They have done a bit of work too, like sorting out the rivers and stuff. But yeah, as I said, it was a lot of fun, it was a lot of work, and I'm very keen to share it with you all as well. So that will be coming up probably in the next videos. When I have the okay from everyone that I can share it like that, and if we put subtitles under the video, because everything is in German, which makes it fun for German people but not so fun for English or like other people. I don't know, like let me know what you think, if it's alright to hear people talking German but read the English language. Yeah, so that is the project which I have actually finished on Wednesday, but today is the day that I'm gonna show it to everyone. I have taken even a day off work just to finish this documentary, been working all day. I'm gonna upload 4 parts with a, estimated duration of like each maybe half an hour. So it's gonna be 2 hours in total, which is a lot for a few boys flying to Chile with their kayaks, really. But, whatever. I've edited it so that I can see all the good parts, and I can pick out all the parts that I would need to make some kind of short film. So that was the whole idea, to go through all the footage, make some kind of long version, like I've done with my longboard trips, and then, find all the good parts of the videos and the audio and stuff, and then make some kind of short film out of it. But that is a whole lot of weight off my shoulders because I've got that done. We can watch it tonight. I'm very keen because I can go right after I'm gonna finish this talk here, I can go to my mate's house. We're gonna have some beers, some pizza, and we're gonna watch this movie. Everyone's gonna come around, and yeah, we're gonna have a wicked night watching the movie. I'm very curious how everyone likes it, and I would be interested in seeing is it even interesting for people that don't know them at all. A whole lot of talking. I just wanted to say I'm done. I'm done with the video. I'm done with the documentary. It was, as I mentioned, the second biggest project so far. Yeah, you might be wondering what was my motivation to do this long documentary, to spend so many hours in a video? Well, one of them was me best friends ever since I grew up. And so I know him for a very long time, and I was interested in the project, of course, and traveling, and wanted to, you know, like obviously have some content for this channel too, which would be nice to see. Like, I've been filming them before. I've actually done a video of the Circle Booth team before. So if you don't know it, maybe check that one out first. And Chris, another dude I got to know when I was in Austria with my stay. And they are both very good friends now, and the other people probably met before, but now I know them a lot better because I've seen so much footage of them. And yeah, everyone is just a very nice crew, and like, it's fun for me too to make them a very nice video after movie documentary kind of thing. And because they are actually really good in kayaking, and yeah, you can see that in the video too. Just, you know, the whole combination of like friends, that they are like actually really good in their sport and are funny as well. And I could just think that a lot of people in their scene, in their sport, and would like to watch that too. That is a massive intro of what is about to come. I actually wanted to talk about other things as well in this video, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop talking about this documentary, and I'm gonna give you a quick update of other things that have happened. So the van I have not been doing for a week now. I have been doing the rust spots and the holds. That went out very good, but there will be a video on that one shortly. You know, the last time I said I needed a bit of a break from YouTube because something just wasn't right. I want to have a meaning, a purpose behind things. I want to know why I'm building out this van. I want to know why I'm, you know, doing these videos. And I haven't really got an answer, but I certainly do have a lot more motivation towards producing those videos. And I would actually love to know, those people that are still watching this video, what do you want to see on this channel? That I would like to know, because my content has been so broad: longboarding, van, filmmaking, and that stuff. So that is what I want to know, at least. If anyone is keen to share their opinion of what they would like to see, or I should just keep going the shit I do. I can do that. I'm gonna do that anyways. I'm just spitting out thoughts here. See, I do like being productive. I do like creating videos. I do like everything I do on this channel, but I do not know what other people that are watching would like to see. And that is where you come in. If you like, you can comment. Let me know what you want to see. And I would have a bit of an idea where I could go. Even though that is just one out of, you know, a lot of people that are watching. It might give me a thing to think about what I could do. Obviously, I'm not just gonna, you know, jump into kids' toys right now and just, you know, like unboxing. That would be weird. I'm gonna stick to what I did, but maybe in a different way. So I was actually thinking about maybe combining a bit of storytelling with building out a van. Maybe that would be like an interesting thing to do, because you can see so many builds out there and everyone just talks about, oh yeah, we did this and then we did that, and you kind of know already what you have to do to build out a van. But maybe you actually want to know stories, and maybe I could combine that with building out a van. Maybe I can combine that with, I don't know, maybe I just have to learn the act of actually telling a story and putting that into a video. It's a very hard thing to do right now, to think about, because I have to actually progress and see what works and what doesn't, like I did with a kind of funny video I did the other day. Yeah, so I want to combine things, maybe the van build and telling stories of what motivates me, what doesn't, and how I approach things. Maybe that could be a nice idea to, you know, have longer videos, more, not production value really, but to give it more context, to have you interested in what I'm actually doing. Because just building out a van, everyone does that. And I've been thinking a lot lately about what motivates me and all that kind of stuff. So I would actually like to talk about it, and maybe I can even find my way through that, because you can only gain things when you actually do things and try out things. So, and you're probably gonna do mistakes, and that's how you know, that's how you obviously gain experience, and you know what works, what doesn't, and what you would like to do. So that was my idea for having a different approach on YouTube. I have talked about the documentary. I have talked about my different approach on videos, and maybe I just have to keep producing stuff, and eventually people will tell me if they like it or not. That is probably the best idea I had so far. That might be actually it. For now, I'm gonna go to my friend's house and we're gonna watch the Chile documentary, and I will see you in the next video. Oi.